Welcome back to another episode of Battletech campaign. I'm Bakira and I'm here to destroy the target and escape. And by escape, of course, we mean kill everything that remains. We have two people on pause, me and Decker. We were hurt last mission, which was a story mission which took a great toll on us. But now we are ready to continue. Actually, no, it was not a story mission, it was an ambush mission. So that was a bit harsh. This map seems to go on forever, and the generation of it has created an insane cliff over here. So we'll try to see if we can take advantage of this high ground.
Good to go.
And if we get any benefit out of it. Alright, time to sprint.
Location confirmed.
I feel like we're not gonna meet enemies anytime soon.
Received.
I was
We
wrong.
got an unknown on census.
But that's still okay. As long as we don't sense it, it won't be able to destroy our surprise round. And we still will get the drop on it for the next round.
Let's go.
Combat begins. Oh, okay, so there's one fast mech ready to attack us already. I believe he walked through rough terrain. Is that correct? Yes. Which means melee attacks will be able to deal a ton of damage to it. And stability damage, well, is what we're mostly interested in. Also, if we hit, we're gonna destroy his cover and all his evasion charges. So let's go for it. 85% chance to hit.
Coordinates received.
Pretty good. That is a beautiful kit. The right armor is destroyed, and the unit has been made to suffer. Okay, regarding this other opponent.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reserve because all my units have a ton of evasion pips.
Looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
Alright, so we are supposed to be careful. Should be fine. A medium mech coming our way. Shoots PPC and missiles at us. Only a few hits. The armor still holds,
Minimal.
so that's good. And now finally it is our turn. However, we need to have this vehicle move and reveal itself so that we can easily destroy it. Sadly, it only has missiles. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it removes the last evasion pip. And there seems to be even more enemies. Okay, so there's an unknown vehicle over there, which could also prove very dangerous.
Yes,
Alright,
Commander.
so let's see what can we do. Currently, I cannot put anything else inside right now with
Waiting on
Behemoth
you, Commander.
or Glitch,
Receiving you.
and Medusa can only get this far as well. So what we're gonna do is the following. We're gonna use Medusa, who is on our Mega Mech,
Confirmed.
our main Blackjack, to destroy this light mech from the side. I believe that's as good as this unit can shoot. It needs our increased stats. So we destroyed another arm and a bit of the center torso, of the left torso and center torso. But sadly, it was not enough to deal mortal damage. Whoa, what is going on? That is a very heavy tank. Okay, and what did we lose? The left arm? Okay, I don't think anything important is on the left arm of this unit, but still, this was very brutal. So let's see if we can take care of that tank as fast as possible, shall we? Okay, time to move forward and see if we can destroy this light mech so that it doesn't act next turn.
This should be good.
There we go. CT destroyed. Left leg and right torso destroyed, so everything that is necessary for this obliterated.
Ready for orders.
And finally, we are just gonna move forward with Behemoth
Order received.
and begin raining some missiles on this insane LRM carrier. That's 16 missiles that we got shot at. I guess we're lucky we didn't die.
Engaging with target.
Death from above hurts a little bit of the side, but not enough for a kill. Okay, in that case, let's make sure Latte
Order.
absolutely runs away. And maybe in the same movement. What's in here? Geothermal, not good. Maybe at the same time gets to destroy this tank. Oh, did I think I moved to a place where I cannot shoot it? Oh, I can still shoot. Okay. And what I'm also thinking, unless I destroy this right now, it could be useful to activate Vigilance. Because I really don't want this unit to be thrown off from further rockets or so. Well, my morale is full, so I'm free to use this and still stay inspired. So we activate that. Hopefully we hit. Oh god, that was not good. We didn't get a good hit, even though 80% was the chance. So let's ask Behemoth.
Commander.
Take the widest angle possible, so that most of our armor will still look towards the other enemies, and then destroy this thing. Excellent. Wow, that was a lot of missiles. I wish I had known about this.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Luckily, we didn't lose anything major. Alright, finally, I believe it's the enemy turn to activate. And I feel like letting them come to me. I think that could be a good idea. The medium mech still needs to reveal itself. A Vindicator with very little armor. So I think we'll use our Blackjack to just spread damage everywhere. That sounds like a good idea. So we move to the forest, which provides cover. It's also good that we are in an ice planet, tundra biome, because that means we'll take less damage from things. Less heat from our weapons. Lots of damage everywhere, nothing really destroyed. Now it's time for the vehicle to show up. I believe it had tiny missiles, right? Okay. Those look mostly like long-range missiles, so maybe we'll have to take care of this vehicle as well very soon.
What can I do for you?
Alright, we ask Glitch to jump. There's a forest spot over here, even though there's no forest itself. Or at least no trees, no visible trees. But what we want the most is to take care of either of these units. And I think I'm gonna do a precision strike on this. Also try to hit the torso, but the main reason for this is to push it out of initiative order so that we can all have a free round next turn.
All weapons are go!
Center torso hits. That's actually a kill. So well done,
Did
Glitch.
you see that? Did you see it?
Always you deliver. Yes, we saw that. That was amazing. Good job. So there's still a unit capable of shooting at us, which is not cool.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
But Glitch, with her positive attitude,
Commander.
just brushes off the damage. And now
Jumping.
we'll try to gain some evasion charges and move forward, so that we can come here and shoot at this tank. We couldn't melee, sadly. That's pretty close. Some damage, not enough for a kill.
Sensor showing another hostile.
I hope this guy has no missiles.
I've been sensor locked.
Okay, we've been sensor locked. That's actually is very, very bad. Okay, what else can we do?
Go.
Can we punch you? No, we can't. Can we move to you? Yes. I can also jump. And jump we do.
Locking in all weapons.
tank is now dead, but now this unit is sensor locked, which worries me
Reporting.
a
One
bunch.
less vehicle.
Enemy's turn. Nothing
Waiting
seems
for
to happen.
orders.
And I would like
Taking
to
the
jump
high
further and
road.
further so that we can maybe shoot from above. And I think in this game, how high you are in compare to your opponent also counts as bonus. So the more bonus we accumulate, the better it will be for us.
Engage.
The more height we accumulate, height difference. So shooting from the top of this cliff may prove absolutely destructive. I'm imagining missiles will come my way. Yes, I thought so. So that's bad. Hopefully nothing major happens. That went well.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
And yes, while it's true that there was internal damage, nothing truly bad happened. Okay. We're gonna reserve because I want enemies to show up.
Standing by.
At least spend their time moving forward. And choosing a bad position for themselves.
What's up, boss?
So this is a light mech. What we're gonna do is ask
You got it.
Latte to move backwards with our light mech, and then sensor lock mech.
I've got a sensor lock.
Because we want to find good angles to shoot at it.
Orders.
Even though this unit will only be able to use its long-range missiles. Ah, there we do. There we go.
Copy that.
So we found a place. I believe it will be obstructed, but it's still much better than putting indirect fire.
Taking the shot.
We attack from the side. Only some damage dealt. Still good.
I hear ya. Time to fly.
We move further forward in order to attack from always the same side. PVC, go ahead and destroy it. Some hits only, even though it's a light mech, it's using guard, which means we cannot really hurt it much. Only half damage for ranged weapons. And then finally, Blackjack.
Ready for orders.
Also jumping forward and unloading a full salvo. Looks good. Let's go for it.
All weapons.
Heat,
Fire.
always a problem with this mech. Okay. So we only exposed some stuff, didn't get anything really done. But luckily we're only showing the heavy mechs, which means this guy can only drop missiles on the heavies, actually the mediums. Be accurate in how we
Minor damage,
speak.
Commander. Nothing to see here.
A new turn begins, and all we want is that this guy runs away. He's completely out of sight,
Engage and jump.
because any lucky shot could just simply destroy it. We'll sensor lock this
Got a
unit,
lock.
even though we already have it inside. It even gets to move, and I think it goes for a melee attack. Oh, it goes for a failed close range. Close range.
Receiving you.
Behemoth, please teach this unit how to
Roger
melee
that.
attack. Step on it.
Engaging.
Boom. Left side deactivated.
What can I do for you?
Glitch, you can also give it a shot.
Coordinates
Or a kick.
received.
It's a good punch. Right side destroyed, knocked down, pilot injured. I believe this should be a kill because that's the third. Yes. So that's the third wound on the pilot, which means it's no longer active. We will ask this guy to move forward and see where it chooses to go. Doesn't see us anymore. Really tricky of them. So we reserve. Ah, there we go. It moves closer to the cliff, which is great for our plan, because that's exactly what we wanted. But apparently we still cannot see it from here. So we're just gonna sprint. Gotta save some of this heat. Okay. Our turn is up.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna ask Latte to just get a little bit closer so that we can sensor lock. And once we sensor lock, be able to see a lot more of this unit. My god, it's huge. Alright. I would hazard to guess that there are still more enemy units to be found. Not just this. So what we're gonna do is, since we only have indirect fire capabilities, at least no position seem to have direct fire, we're gonna drop some rockets.
Target
Beep boop.
damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Apparently there could be reinforcements as well, so that's interesting. There we go. Hello guys. Hopefully you're too far away to do anything to me. This seems like a great position to fire from. I'm gonna take it.
Ready, set.
What are we gonna do? Because this unit has 1000 armor. That is just brutal. Okay, let's try to engage from the same side. So at least
Commencing alpha strike.
most of our damage will be concentrated. Those are some leg hits. Still did nothing special. Brutal. 2 more mechs. Oh god, they can't even shoot because I revealed myself. We'll take it. We will take it.
Orders.
Finally, find a position among the trees for this mech as well. But if we go here, we don't gain any charges. So, is there any position? Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a jump jet jump, but only because we want evasion charges. I hope it doesn't mean that we cannot shoot some of our weapons. Everything looks fine. We also don't get an angled shot, which is kinda bad. What can you do? Alpha strike. Oh god. 2 misses at 80%. That's already pretty bad. I'm guessing this enemy will require some very good deaths from above. Reaching shot. So that pilot is very advanced. Luckily he didn't hit.
Good to go.
Okay. And still we don't want to show this unit.
Moving out.
However, its sensor lock is proving to be amazing. I believe I want these guys to move and use their charges or their attacks. Maybe nothing. Nothing would be good. Okay. Tiny shot. I guess that's fine. Second reinforcement starts to go a different way. Oh, they shoot from super far away. 4 damage. I guess I can take that. Okay.
Commander.
Time to see what we do instead. So, can I death from above right now? Don't think that's the case. Can I melee attack? That's also not the case. So what we're gonna do is find the position like this one. No. This one. This is not in the forest. This is rough terrain. We don't want to go there. This is really not good. How about to the side? Also not there. Okay. Alright. So, there's nothing we can do. You know what? Let's reserve. Because this unit is going to act right after we do. Excellent. So, he was not able to do anything special.
I hear
Which
ya.
means we can try to go for some melee attacks. 90 and 86. That's enough to take on the death from above. So, let's go for exactly that. Death from above, from behind, 65% chance to hit. Please
Shoot ahead.
make us happy. Excellent hit. Wow. Left torso and left arm destroyed. Ammo explosion also happened. Very good, very good. Okay, so now our missiles are able to do much more damage because the unit has lost its stability.
Standing by.
And I think we can do a second death from above. Yes, do it. Death from above, an amazing way to deal a ton of stability damage and a ton of otherwise regular damage. 110, what a huge hit. So let's try to hit it and let's go for it.
Copy that.
Alright, damage is dealt. And the mech is now unsteady, which means a few hits, I believe, from our missiles should absolutely bring it down. At least in the sense of standing, so it will no longer be standing. And since we really cannot gain cover and have a direct line, we can just move with this unit. And then shoot. Still 80% chance to hit from both. Pretty good. So the knockdown happens because we have a ton of missiles. Amazing. Initiative knock. No, not really the biggest deal, but it's already good. And then finally, it is our turn going. And the question is, do I want to reveal this unit? Is there any angle which I could reveal this unit? Will not be in immediate danger. I really don't think so. So I'm going to reserve, at least for now. Let these other units serve again.
Reserving action.
In the end, knocking the thing down, one initiative was very useful. We get shot from super far away, dealt 0. And the second mech, also a bit confused about how to engage us.
Enemy flanking.
Shoots us from behind, but gets nothing. Amazing.
Standing by.
Okay, it's time to destroy this thing.
Yes,
hopefully, we're gonna take better angles. I really don't want to use. There we go.
Position
I don't want to use the thrusters because we really need the heat in order to fire all weapons. We go for center torso, full damage. Still so much health. Should I go for the head? There's 2% chance increase to hit the head. I could also go for the left torso. Maybe most of its weapons will be there. Then it will be reduced to basically just attacks. This is pretty complicated. So there's a ton of ammo. And the AC-10 is here. Okay, how about you? Just a laser. Okay, so if we destroy the right torso, this unit will be mostly incapacitated in terms of firepower. It will still be able to melee attack, but hopefully that damage will also be reduced. So let's go for it. Also, it would mean the third wound to the pilot, but apparently the pilot can still survive that. So the weapons explode. The unit is now immobilized, basically in terms of firepower. We can take a little bit of a distance, regain some stability by using vigilance. Since this was the unit that used death from above, it has suffered from that. And I believe now that there's a lot less parts, we can aim for the head and try to get any head hit. That will be useful. Okay, apparently we get center torso hits. I guess that's good enough.
What's up, boss?
Finally, Behemoth, I want you to shoot at the head as well. And I wish you the best of lucks. Also, the missiles are gonna do some heavy
Roger
work
that.
here. I believe it all went center torso. A little bit of a shame.
Receiving you.
Okay, so could we potentially destroy this unit? Can I sensor log it to look at things? Yes. So what do we have? The torso has 75% health, so I cannot destroy it. I could only go for the head and try to injure the pilot. That's basically all I can do. And you know what? At this point, any help or any extra attack
Got it.
would be the one that kills him. So I say, let's take it. We cannot destroy the center torso. Let's go for the head.
I'm gonna make some trash.
Miss and miss partially some way. We hit the center torso for a little bit of more damage. This unit can only melee, but since it's a heavy mech, I still think it's capable of a ton of damage. We have to be careful. Okay, it didn't go for anything special. That means it went for a guard.
Waiting for orders.
However, if we hit a melee punch, all those benefits will be gone. And we can even move a bit. Let's go from the front.
Got it.
55 punch is nothing to
Going
scoff at.
toe to toe.
55 apparently dealt to one of the legs, I believe.
Order.
Yep, it was one of the legs. So in the meantime, all we can do is, I guess, precision strike again. Do we have the morale? No. Okay, so we're gonna just take a regular shot, see where this fire goes. So that I should move. Like for example here, try to stay out of direct line of sight. Here. Ooh, absolutely. I'd like to stay in the forest.
I'm on it.
At least some modicum amount of cover, because every single bit counts. I don't care about the reduction in hit chance. I don't think this unit is capable of a kill. Plus even more center torso damage, which is great. I believe Behemoth... Ah damn, Behemoth is upstairs.
Waiting for orders.
So our melee punch is only 40. But if the 40 hit the center torso, that's a kill. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's go for it.
Putting my work.
Excellent. Center torso destroyed. Pilot incapacitated. Mega mech is down.
Successful.
Okay, so they... that's not good. They didn't allow us to mop up. For some reason that I cannot understand. And I'm guessing destroying the reinforcements would have given us a lot more money too. That's annoying. Okay. Still, it wouldn't have mattered because we went full on scavenge. No big deal except on the spider. No big damage. And now we can begin to look at this. 4 locust. That's really not important to us. The Orion is the heavy one, so I will gladly take a salvage from this. Look at the value of the salvage. And this medium. Do I really want this? Vindicator. What can he do? 5 lasers. Okay, so instead of taking that, I'm going to take 2 LRM-20s. Which I could technically just buy off the shop. Well, maybe this is not smart. Ooh, but look at those special things. Okay. I didn't know we had LRM-6. That's 2 damage. That is huge on missiles. And +1 stability damage. My god. So that's a very special weapon. Very happy with this drop. Nothing else seems special. However, I believe taking salvage of mechs is always a safe bet, because they cost a lot of money and I could easily sell a part to then get any of the other items I could have salvaged here. None of these alarm 20s are special, we could just buy them off the shop. Alright, confirm. In addition, we got 2 parts of Locust, whatever, and then a PPC, this makes me happy. Heat sink, a ton of ammo, and a pointless. That was pretty good. Okay, let's see what awaits us in the metal layer again. Kinda long loading. Okay, yes, we need to do some repairs. I believe, yes, our arm had literally nothing on it. I could just like remove all the armor on it, maybe. I don't know. So that means we only require some repairs. I guess it's like 5 days total. Perfectly fine.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I still really don't know how to move these mechs from one bay to the other. I guess I could eventually accumulate so many mechs that I can no longer hold them in Bay 1 and then just use Bay 2. It also could be that having them in different bays makes no difference. So this is basically just a longer slot list, and then they're all ordered towards the first thing. It's kinda annoying because I would like to be able to have squads and then change them only with one click. That would be cool. But that is it for now. I believe, did we travel to get here? Can we? I know we're still in Well-Dry, which means we have bought everything that was special from this place. So now we can start looking at more contracts. And what do we have? There's still one that we could do right here, which is interesting because it pays quite a bunch. However, its difficulty, it's 2.5. That's a little bit scary. But it seems to be the most paying job without traveling. Okay, that's obvious because it's the only one. Okay, so we're gonna take it, and what that means is we have to wait some days of work before our units are back.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, so
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
it also means that we finished another reconstruction of the ship. And I feel, ooh, that's expensive. Did we unlock anything new from this last repair? I think so. Okay, we're gonna continue with structural upgrades because I think these are the ones that will show up the most on random events. Well, these only have like some technological upgrades or some morale increases. Okay, so let's continue for a few days before Decker is back in action. And I don't think we have the time to wait for me. I can join back on the next mission. We check on the mech warriors in case there's something to upgrade. For example, Behemoth can increase her guts to increase the health and get a lot closer to this final ability.
Ready for orders.
Decker, what can you do? So what would I prefer? That the unit can move and shoot? Or that it gains... Yeah. You know what I think? I would like to have Decker remain on light mechs, and being able to shoot and then move means that light mechs can swoop in, shoot, and then use the next turn to get out of there. seems to be a great idea. Maybe even use a melee attack because piloting will be so high.
Mech warrior training complete.
It's okay to be all over the place. I think on purpose they made it so that their abilities are not stacking. So if you get the sensor lock, you won't be able to make use of your, I don't know, yes, of your indirect fire reduction penalty, which means the abilities are not like synergetic, except for gunnery, which means that for our character, we're gonna try to accumulate gunnery to the point where we can spread the shots, and as long as we keep shooting with a single weapon, we can ignore cover and guard it on target. So if we spread like 3 shots with 3 different weapons on 3 different targets, each of them will be impacted by breaching shot. At least that's the theory. So we continue upgrading our characters in that direction. But in your case, I want you to be a really good scout. So I want her to have an initiative increase, and then I'll have to either search, Google, or find a really powerful mecha with missiles to shoot.
Something I can do.
And this guy, Latte, is just performing a replacement role, so let's put some gunnery points on him.
Receiving you.
And Medusa can continue increasing piloting skills, even though we really don't know what to do with him. Cool. Let's go back to the contracts. Actually, no. Let's go back to the mech base. I want to check one thing about this mecha. It has 3 missile slots. So the question is, where are they? They're all on the left torso. Oh my god, that's kind of dangerous. Because the question is, should we go for missiles already? Shall we create that unit that we... Wow, that's heavy. So, LRM-20, LRM-20, SRM-6. Well, that's a fit. I love it. And we're already at 50 tons. Oh god. No, I didn't want to do it. Okay. Just show me missiles. This should make it easier. LRM-20, LRM-20, SRM-6. Is this even remotely logical? It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's remove the 20s and let's add more SRMs. Maybe this is a good idea. Also, wow, we have way more capacity. I want to put two counts of ammo because in the case that we keep on shooting, I don't even know if this works. Contains 100 rounds and may feed multiple weapons. So we have 3 weapons shooting 18 missiles total. With 200 missiles, we'll be able to shoot 12 times. 12 times seems pretty decent. And since we still have a lot of tonnage, I guess we could put like a laser on it. Maybe 1 long-range laser. Where can the laser go? I cannot see. Oh, it's here. Okay, that's not cool. So let's put the ammo on the right torso. We don't need a ton of heat sinks, so that's cool. We can just use like 1, 2. That seems good. And we can use 4 jump jets. I guess this makes for a very strong long-range unit. We want to do some manual assignment because I don't think I want to equip anything on the arms, not even some armor. Actually, maybe it makes sense to put some armor in there. This one we want covered. Well, I think this looks good. The head, of course, we covered to the max. Actually, you know what? Let's start with max armor. Okay. Okay, so the program automatically assigned max armor everywhere it could. Alright. So So that was a nice job. And we get to cover the torsos fully, so that's happy. Let's lower the armor over here and make sure that the legs are covered to the maximum. So 5.8. Reduce the arms to 0. We don't even need to 0. 25. There's like a single point somewhere that is assigned and that is bothering all the equations. Because 50.05 makes no sense. Okay. Okay. Fine. We'll do this manually. I don't know why the program fails like this, but I guess it's a bug. Because apparently the automatic assignation, I was reading this in the subreddit, has some difficulties dealing with single numbers, which we normally don't care about. Let's go 25. And let's try to protect his legs.
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo.
And wow, as you can see, there's already such a huge difference in the tonnage. Automatic assignation is just horrible. Just horrible. Can I even just cover everything? Okay, this is sad. Is there anything I didn't cover? Nobody saw that. Please ignore me. That's still pretty good. What if we leave 25 here? 5. We're still over. I guess the protection from the back is not too important. 50 is fine. 50 is fine. 50 is fine. The arms, they need to be more protected. I think I can lower the legs a little bit. It's 5 here. This looks really solid then. And let's see if it could be useful to have the rangefinder. More view distance. I believe it is. We can put it in the head. And there's an arm mod that would allow us to hit harder in melee. But I believe it weighs 2 tons. Okay, that's room we don't have. So we now have a tiny sniper or a very strong indirect fire missile launcher. And I believe I want to use the glitch on this mech. So we'll prepare this for the future. How many million days will this take? 16 days? That's actually not too bad.
On it.
Okay,
I'll let you know
so we begin with that. That looks like a mech for the future. In the meantime, we have to negotiate for this. I believe we want to go full cash on this one, where again, after some purchases, and allow on it. We want 1 salvage in particular, 1 0. That's really a lot of money for 1 salvage, but that's fine. I think I'm okay with this configuration now. And Decker, please replace Latte. And I think maybe Latte should replace Medusa. That actually looks good. Bigger tactics and bigger gunnery pools means I can get better mileage out of my blackjack. And we are ready to launch. So off we go. And as always, I'm gonna cut the stream, make a tiny pause, 3 to 5 minutes, and I will see you soon.